Okay, it's Wednesday, and I've spent the day dealing with some things that have been really bothering me. Um, Number one is the list problem that I've been dealing with. That has been, and this is when we upload the list to the telemarketer. Okay, for example, Monday and Tuesday of this week, my telemarketer dialed almost every number. She was able to eke out about, I believe, 3 appointments, but all the numbers are wrong. And the people answer and they say that's they don't know who she's asking for. So that's a problem, and we have it's a new list service, and it's the same old problem. So we have I've been with sales dialers trying to figure out how they compile the data, how sales dialers interacts with the data. When I say sales dollars, the system, how it reconfigures the data. I've got their tech support people working with me on that, and this is a big deal, obviously, because we can't afford to be down 2 days every time we start a big list. So that's a problem, and I will let you know how we resolve that. So right now, we've got the list. We've forwarded the list to them. They're dissecting the list. It's the same list. We're 2 companies now. We're into it with 2 companies. And I've not necessarily promoted one of those 2 companies in the past. So if I'm wrong with anything about the list, I'm going to let you know that it's in fact not the list. And so right now we're working with the Sales Data Pro list. And the Sales Data Pro, it's a good price. It's $49, $49.95. You get 200,000 names. You can't beat that. So that's the list we're working with now. And we're just we're trying to figure out what sales dollars is doing to the list that is causing it. It's reconfiguring the data that we give them. And there's an ascending feature and a descending feature that you can set it on. We thought we had this figured out once before, but obviously we don't. And the other thing is, I have some other things that I'm involved with. A group that I run outside of the insurance business, and it's like a goal. It's a meetup type group, and I just have to terminate that because that's taking time and it's frustrating me because I can't serve 2 masters. Not that it's that much time, but it's just the fact that if I'm not doing a good job there or here, obviously this is more important. And so I've addressed that. So basically I had to stop that. And that was I enjoy it, but I'm just not doing a good job being spread too thin. I thought that it would help me and it would benefit me, but it really has not. And of course I want to run things, so that doesn't work either. Maybe if I just attended somebody else's meeting, it would be fine, but no, I need to run the meeting. Anyhow, and I know that I'm frustrated. I cut my finger again this morning. It's the second time I've cut my finger, and I cut it good too. Second time I've had a good cut, just basic cooking, in the past, I would say 3 weeks. The previous 3 years, I haven't cut myself 2 times. So anyhow, I don't know what the significance of that is, but I do know that that I've been uptight about some things, and maybe that's a reflection of that. I'm just not focused. I'm not concentrating. But so I expect that working with sales dollars, we're going to have this ironed out. What I'd hate to do is have to go into buying lists per thousand, because that can get real expensive when you're dialing a lot of numbers. And we're typically dialing 400 numbers a day, thereabouts. We have a 4-line dialer. We use 3 lines, and that's a lot of dials, and we'll burn through $1,000 names real fast. So we don't want to do that. And but I'm going to let you know, in case anybody else is doing the same thing, working the same list, or if anybody's got any is operating a similar platform with these bulk lists. Again, we've used Sales Data Pro and Sales Data List. I've used other lists in the past and haven't had these problems. but those were the lists that were per thousand. And I can't remember the exact name of those companies, but it was like Info USA and other ones. The big names that you've all heard of if you've done this for a while. Anyhow, I'll get back to you and let you know what we come up with here. Goodbye.